There's a specific way to put on a waist trainer. So I usually like to look in the mirror and see the rows. It's usually easier when I'm looking at it instead of like trying to look down and do it. I look in the mirror. And this is my waist trainer, so it is kind of stretched out already, but I'm still gonna show you guys how I put on my normal size. And then I'm gonna put on a size too small for me. It's still gonna fit, but it's gonna be a lot harder to get on. The first time you put it on, it's going to feel a little stiff because there are metal rods that are like flexi rods in here. These rods kind of need to break a little bit and you'll hear like a crackling noise. Don't worry, that's supposed to happen. I give it a good stretch like this. So I stretch it out and then I go for the first row. But notice how the waist trainer is pretty high on my waist. It's important to put your waist trainer on at the smallest part. So don't try to start at the bottom. I'm currently on the last row with my waist trainer, but it's very comfortable here. So we're just gonna get that first one on. As you can see, these are bending like very well, so it's really easy for me to get this one on. But when you first put it on, don't be worried. They will get flexible as you wear this a little bit more. So I'm still, as I'm going, I'm stretching it. So if you need someone to help you when you first put this on, don't hesitate to ask somebody. Sometimes you need someone to come in and like give you that good stretch or like sit in front of you and put these rows together here. So I'm kind of an expert at this point, so I got it. But don't feel bad about asking someone to help you. Before I zip it, I like to really maneuver and make sure that the zipper is in the middle. And then for the back as well, just because I do not like back fat like poking out, I like to kind of bring it up so it's sitting like in the perfect spot. Very important with Elás waist trainers, you have to make sure that this zipper clasp is all the way in, or else the zipper cannot zip up right. You hear a little click. This is an extra small. I am around a 27-inch waist, so the extra small on the last row fits me perfectly. It should feel like it's hugging you comfortably. It should not feel like you're struggling to take breaths. Again, when you first put this on, it is going to feel pretty tight. It stretches out as time goes on. So after the first couple wears, it will basically be like forming to you. So it will get a lot more comfortable the second, third time you wear it. But the first time you wear it, just prepare for it to feel a little tighter than it normally will. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's too tight for you if it's feeling pretty snug. But again, it should feel comfortable. It shouldn't feel like, oh my gosh, I can't breathe. I've been having a good summer, girls. I've been eating pretty good. So my waist is not as small as it usually is, but that's okay. This is gonna be a great test to show you guys. If it's very small, what I'm gonna do is really stretch out to get this first row. So as you can see, I'm taking this hand and I'm like literally bringing it over and giving it a really good stretch. First clasp is on, that is the most important part. I'm gonna kind of bring this up a little higher to make this easier for me. I don't have like a mirror, so as you can see, this is not bending like my other one did because this is brand new. I just put this on one time yesterday. So this will loosen up and get a lot easier to hook. Sometimes the hooks are a little stiff, so like as you're putting the rows on, like one will come off and it can be a little annoying, but you just gotta be patient with it. As you guys can see, as I'm putting this on, I'm continuing to stretch. It's very hard to see without a mirror. Try to be gentle when you're hooking them. Don't like try to like really get it. Try to be slow and gentle with it because it's usually easier. The zipper is a little harder when it's very small and it's a little too small. So I would say if you have someone help you, I would like bring the zipper in, have someone zip a little, bring it in again, have them zip. That's what I did when I first put this on. Just make sure that clasp is like all the way in there so that the zipper doesn't come apart. That's very important. I would say really give it some time, girls. When you first put this on, it is going to feel pretty tight. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please follow my Elás accounts. I love you guys so much. I'll see you soon in my next video.